Alright guys, the Punisher Max 17 here, and this is the unboxing video for the high-grade Universal Century Jesta. Now this is another unboxing for the 2012 mech contest. I have two of these kits, and I'll be using them both in there. And I gotta say, looking at this kit is pretty nice. First off, the box art here is pretty amazing to me. I love the look of the box art. Awesome box. Now, on the side, we have some pictures of the kit. You know, the picture of the kit in action looks like a CGI kind of picture there, and then some special specifications for it. It's a little bit oversized. It's 19.3 meters tall, so it's a little taller than your standard Gundam, but not by a whole lot. Here's some pictures for articulation and the weapons and things like that. The three Jestas with the unicorn, and this kit retails for 1,600 yen. Cool box in my opinion. I really like the box, like I said. Alright, first off, we have two runners of parts here. A dark gray runner, and this is almost like a gunmetal-y kind of color, I think. It doesn't have any metallic to it or anything, but if you're familiar with the Tamiya gunmetal, this is basically that shade of gray without any of the metallic. But anyway, this is basically joint parts, top of the foot, things like that. And then here we have a dark blue, which this is honestly a lot darker than it should be. This almost looks black in the camera here, but it's a very dark navy blue, which here we have the shoulders and leg and things like that. Nicely detailed, by the way, but it is not the correct color as to the Gundam itself. You can see the blue there, and then you can see what the dark blue is supposed to be here, and it's a pretty significant difference. It's supposed to be a lot lighter. But that's okay, I'll be painting it, so not a big deal. Next we have two beam sabers, same beam sabers as comes with the Unicorn Gundam. We have a dedicated runner for the hands, and I've heard a lot of good feedback about this, and I kind of like it too. You have a lot of hand options here, you know, the open hands, the backs of the hands here. Then we have the trigger finger hands, and then that's not even all the hands, there's even more later on. And then we have the polycaps, which this is a very large runner of polycaps for a high-grade kit. So I'm curious as to where just all of these go. You know, a lot of polycaps there. Alright, next up here we have the A runner. And this has more of that dark navy blue here with things like the legs, the backpack pieces, chest pieces, head pieces. Here's the head. Cool looking head in my opinion. Then here's the clear orange part for the front of the head. More pieces of the head, front skirts, stuff like that. We have a thing of decals, and then we also have this light blue color. It's more of a blue-gray, to be honest. And also, this color is not what it really should be for the kit itself. I'll show you another picture of the kit here, again, and you can see the blue that this is supposed to be. You can see in there where it's, you know, it's a light blue and a little bit of gray, but it's predominantly blue. They're on the upper legs and things like that. But this is a whole lot more gray than I think it needs to be. So once again, a little tweak in the paint job. And we have one last bag of parts here. And this is basically the same parts as came in the first bag, only they're extended runners. Half of each of these runners is the same stuff, all through there, but we have these new parts here on the dark blue one for the shield, which is a cool looking shield design, by the way. Really interesting looking shield design, but I like it. Then we have the front skirts and things like that. Over here on the gray, more joint parts like the first one. And then the submachine gun that comes with it, another part for the inside of the shield, and then some more hands. Which, I guess here are the trigger finger hands, and the other one's just a closed fist. But a lot of hands with this kit, and I thought that was pretty cool. And I like the submachine gun on it as well. Alright, last thing in here is the instruction manual, which here's a picture of the kit. I guess I could have just been referring to this one the whole time instead of going to the side of the box, but this is what it's supposed to look like. And here's some cool pictures of the Jesta, you know, shooting the submachine gun on an action base, things like that. And it also can swap out its backpack with, I believe that's a Jagan, which I also have. So if I'm correct in the fact that it's a Jagan, then I can even swap out its backpack if I wanted, which is an option, to be honest. So pretty cool stuff all throughout here in my opinion, and regular manual in there. Some more pictures of the kit on the back of the manual as always. So that is the high-grade Universal Century Jesta. Pretty awesome kit, and like I said, I have two of these. I'm looking forward to building both of them. pretty exciting. Pretty cool new release. And I'll definitely let you know how it turns out. So thanks again for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.